Ever told a tiny lie that turned into a life-size problem? My wife constantly gushes about how our newborn inherited my natural curls. The problem? My hair is naturally pin straight. For our entire relationship, I've been secretly getting a perm every 6 months. Back in college, I noticed something strange. Almost every girl I dated mentioned loving guys with curly hair. After one too many rejections, I walked into a cheap little salon near campus and asked for a perm. And it worked. Years later, when I met Rachel, the first thing she did on our second date was run her fingers through my hair and say, "Curly hair is my biggest weakness," so I never stopped. Every 6 months, I drive 2 towns over to a salon, tell Rachel I'm visiting my college buddy Mike, drop $400, and come home with freshly natural curls. I even learned all the tricks. Curl creams, diffusers, silk pillowcases, the whole routine. It felt ridiculous, but Rachel loved it. So I kept the secret. Now we have a 3-week-old daughter named Mia, and she has the tightest, most perfect little curls you've ever seen. Rachel is obsessed. She keeps posting pictures online with captions like, "Daddy's curls are strong genes." She even bought matching father-daughter headbands and calls us the Curly Hair Club. There's just one issue. Rachel has straight hair too. At first we laughed it off, but then she started getting curious about the genetics. She called both our moms asking if anyone in the family tree had curls. 3 generations back, nothing. Then last weekend we visited my parents. Rachel was flipping through old photo albums when she found my high school graduation picture with perfectly straight hair slicked back. She looked at me and asked why. I panicked and said I used to chemically straighten my curls as a teenager because I was embarrassed by them. Rachel nodded slowly, but I could tell she didn't believe a word of it. Now she's deep into internet research about hair genetics. She even called her sister Amy, who's a pediatric nurse, asking if 2 straight-haired parents can have a curly-haired baby. Amy apparently said it's possible, but rare. Meanwhile, my last perm is growing out. My roots are straight and the curls are loosening. Yesterday, Rachel ran her fingers through my hair and asked why it suddenly feels different. I blamed new dad stress. She didn't look convinced. Then last night, she suggested something terrifying, a family ancestry DNA kit for Mia. Just for fun, she said, maybe we'll find some mystery curly-haired ancestor. The kit arrives Thursday, and to make things worse, Rachel now wants to come with me the next time I visit Mike. My next perm appointment is next week. I've been making excuses about Mike being busy, but this morning things got weird. Rachel was changing Mia's diaper when she suddenly froze. She pointed to a tiny crescent-shaped birthmark on Mia's shoulder. "That's strange," she said quietly. "My ex-boyfriend Kevin had the exact same birthmark in the exact same spot." Kevin was Rachel's ex 2 years before we met. They dated 8 months, and she once admitted he was the one that got away before his job moved him across the country. Then I remembered something. Rachel and I started dating in March, but she once mentioned having a closure dinner with Kevin in February when he came back to town to finish moving. Mia was born exactly 9 months after that. Rachel hasn't mentioned Kevin again, but today she keeps staring at Mia like she's trying to solve a puzzle. The DNA results came in yesterday. Paternal match, not detected. Rachel hasn't said much since. She just holds Mia a little tighter now, like she's waiting for me to say something first. And for the first time in 3 years, I haven't scheduled my next perm.